Okay, y'all, I'm going to talk about the students who are walking out of school in protest of gun violence. More specifically, I'm going to talk to the students who are doing it. Okay, but first off, I know a lot of you are doing it simply to get out of class or to have an excuse to get out of school. Quite frankly, I don't blame you. To be honest, that's a much better reason than why a lot of people say they're doing it. And because I too was in public schooling for a long time, too long in fact, and I didn't really gain anything from it. The only thing I got was a negative view of the world. But anyway, how do you stop school shootings? Just try to stop bullying. When you see somebody acting quirky or goofy or whatever, or smaller than you, and you can become abusive and you know you can get away with it, don't. Just leave them alone. I mean, it's not that hard. If somebody somebody you think is a geek or a loser or a nerd sits at your table and everybody stands up and takes their tray, don't just don't get up. I mean, it's not that hard. It actually takes less effort to just sit on your ass. I mean, that's all you have to do is sit on your ass. Is it that difficult? Not really. Anyway, these school shooters are not born with a hatred of the world. They learn to hate it. And they learn to hate it for a variety of reasons. Some of them valid, some of them not. But if bullying will never stop happening, but one less bully in the world will do a lot more to stop school shootings than one less AR-15, one less AK-47, or one less M60 machine gun. It's just that simple. I mean, look, I don't blame you for wanting to get out of school. I hated school. It was lame. It was useless. It really didn't teach me anything of value. And hopefully when you go to college, it will be a much better experience. Hopefully you will get some people who actually know what the hell they're talking about. And all this zero tolerance crap and safe spaces, I know they don't do a damn thing. They're just a bunch of stupid shit. I mean, come on. We're not even letting kids beat the shit out of a bully anymore. I mean, kids will be taken to court for, beating up a bully or something. And I mean, it's like, my God, these laws don't protect anyone. They victimize people. And I think that this shit just needs to stop. And some big macho jock, he ain't gonna give a shit about a safe space. I know that. And in the unlikely event that you're thinking about perpetrating a massacre, don't, okay? I understand the whole bullying thing. I was bullied when I was younger, but killing a bunch of people who never did anything to you is not going to solve anything. You're just going to destroy your life. It's just going to end in your death. And just because you have nothing to live for today doesn't mean you'll have something to live for tomorrow. Trust me on this. I was a geek, and believe it or not, when I was 16, I never thought I would be able to get a girlfriend. And when I was 20, I actually had more women than I knew what to do with, believe it or not. Chicks were blowing up my phone at one point in my life when I was on top, so to speak. Believe me, it can change on a dime. I mean, you could win a lottery ticket in the future. You could, a big record-busting Powerball lottery ticket in the future. You could find you have a unique talent like music or sports or computers or writing or something. And it may take you years to discover that talent, but believe me, it could happen. And it has. Anyway, just when you see a student being bullied, just stop it. Just walk up to the bully and tell them it's not necessary and that they need to fuck off. Because I've seen people getting bullied on YouTube and things like that, and I'm like, you want school shootings? That's how you get school shootings. And the reality is that school shootings are not gonna stop. And it's sad that that's the case, but you really need to take steps to slow them down. And you can reduce the number of them by reducing the amount of bullying that goes on. I mean, frankly, all this stuff about, gun control and things like that, people want to blame this thing, they want to blame that thing, and these people did not just start hating the world. They have a reason. Again, it might be real, it might be a delusion, but they hate the world for a reason. And cut down on bullying, cut down on school shootings, and you cut down on suicides too. And I think that we all just need to stop and think for a second. If you think somebody might be a school shooter, just don't mess with them. Believe me. And if you're thinking about doing a school shooting, you're probably not going to kill the people that made your life hell. You're just going to kill a lot of people who never did a damn thing to you and maybe even were nice to you on occasion. Just don't. It's not. And you're going to destroy your life, so just don't do it, please. I'm begging you. Please don't shoot up the schools, okay? It's not that hard. Channel that and all that hate you have into something productive like MMA, or if you want to shoot, or if you really want to shoot guns, join the military. Find a way to vent out your frustration in a way that you don't have to kill yourself to avoid going to prison for the rest of your fucking life. Anyway, I thank you for listening to me. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Now, I'd really appreciate it also if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you all later. I've made a ton of videos on spree killers and school shooters and things like that. You can check those out. But anyway, this will conclude my video for now. Peace.